I'm Bask Iyer. I'm the CIO of VMware, and I'm pleased to welcome Robin Matlock, our CMO, to this conversation.
We've talked a lot about technology. We talked about technological trends, but a lot of this drives change in how we do business.
Right.
And that's true on my side as we look at that automation of that digital journey. How do the roles and responsibilities in marketing shift? And I've got to believe it's true for you. What kind of macro level shifts do you see happening in how you are managing your resources, your people, human capital, and processes to support that?
So I think what has happened in IT, and this industry has been there only for 30 years or so, right? And so the IT roles have changed considerably. When I started this process, I was the IT guy. I mean, I was the developer. I ran the network cables. I was a networking guy. I was a data center guy. I did the backups, and so on. So I was, and people would be surprised when you say, you know, are you a database specialist? Are you an ops guy, a DevOps guy, whatever? And so, and I've been looking at this industry, and what you find is every once in a while the wave changes again. So I think the waves are now changing again. So there's concept of DevOps. Well, a lot of folks used to do that before. So there's no clear demarcation between you run operations and these people do development, because a lot of operations looks like development. So the tool sets that we provide, are great where operator can automate. So I think the next wave of things that we're doing is automation. So I have to take my developer folks now and say, you're just not a developer, you're an ops person. And the ops person has to now learn a little bit about development. So that merge is happening. The second most important thing is, I think, in maybe the 70s or 60s or 70s or 80s, I'm not quite sure, the IT person was just a geek. You found the most technical person and you promoted him or her, right? And mainly him those days. So what you ended up was having the chief engineer was your CIO. And then in the 90s, somebody came and corrected it and said, we need business people as CIOs. So we made a shift and got only business folks. Now, I mean, you like to talk to business folks, but at some stage you want somebody who understands the technology.
Can translate those business things into technology.
So I think that is merging now as well to say, I mean, the best leaders and the best CIOs are people who have the business and then can do the technology. So I think our worlds, that's the complexity is, there is specialization required, but a lot of the specialization areas are also combining. DevOps is a big, important one, and I know in VMware we take it very seriously. Right. So we need to give a path to our customers to automate. I mean, we've already given a lot of tools, but a whole wave of new tools are coming on automation because the scale is just enormous, the amount of things you want. And the headcounts are not growing in IT. And last time I looked, I mean, the headcount has pretty much stayed the same. How are you going to do more with less? It has to be automation.
Bask, it's just been such a pleasure to be with you. I love it. And you and I have this partnership for a long, long time. So I look forward to it.
I look forward to it as well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.